Let's now turn attention to Kogi State, where public and private primary and secondary schools have resumed academic activities after weeks of an emergency mid-term break declared over security concerns. TVC News' Michael Ila monitored the level of compliance and reports that the resumption was widespread, with renewed assurances from the government on safety in schools.
Cheers from students echoed across school premises as classes resumed, reflecting excitement and relief after weeks away from the classroom. The resumption follows the temporary shutdown of schools on February 4th as a precautionary measure to address security concerns and safeguard pupils, students, and teachers. Most schools TVC News visited complied fully with the resumption directive, reopening their gates to learners as scheduled for the continuation of academic activities.
We know that it was security purpose, which we are commending the government for. We're already in 4CA. We just did 2 days and we are called upon. The directive came that the students should go and the school should close.
Teachers are on ground, children are on ground, and we have done our first, second, and third lesson before break. We have our own PTA security, we have our own security, school security, but if government can give us a helping hand.
Especially for those in exit classes, that is GS3 and SS3. For instance, SS3 WAEC examinations will commence in April. And now you can see 3 weeks lost in the life of educational program is a big loss. So we are working on how to see and remediate this period's loss.
Parents and guardians who accompanied their children to school commended the government for prioritizing safety and called for sustained security presence and regular patrols around schools.
It's not a good experience anyway, but what can we do? It's just for the safety of the children. I'm happy, at least they're out of home, because staying at home, it slows down the students' learning ability.
While we're at home, we're lagging behind in a lot of academic work. So we come back means we'll be able to catch up. So I feel really happy and excited, not just for myself, but for the whole school at large.
Our focus is qualitative education that is accessible and affordable. In another year or two, by the grace of God, there will be no school in Kogi State that has not felt government presence.
Officials have reassured residents of continued collaboration with security agencies to ensure schools remain safe learning environments and prevent further disruption of the academic calendar. Michael Ila, TVC News.
Commissioner for Education in Kogi State, Wemi Jones, joins me live from Lokoja for more. Mr. Jones, academic activities are back in full swing, but what has changed between February 4 and now? What has the state government put in place to make the learning environment safe and conducive?
Thank you very much. The reason, like you know, why school had to go on that emergency break is because we got very credible security intels suggesting that the bandits in our forests were planning a showdown. Therefore, we needed to do something about the bandits in our forests. And I can conveniently and comfortably state at this point that we have done a lot to reduce, if not totally eliminate, the presence of those bandits in our forests. As a matter of fact, we were to resume last week, but the intelligence we got suggested that we still needed to keep schools out for another week. And that is what we have done. We have succeeded in ensuring that we neutralize them so that our schools will be very safe for our students to learn, and progress in life.
All right, now pupils, students, and their teachers are back in school. What is the role of the community, and what is your counsel to residents, the school environment, about being alert and being able to support government in a drive to secure the environment?
Thank you. But before that, I'd like to say that, of course, 3 weeks is a long time in a term. So what we have done as a government is to redesign the school calendar we have redesigned it in a way that the 3 weeks that have been spent at home will be covered up by the 3 weeks that the students will have gone for as holidays at the end of this term. So effectively, there will be no vacation or holidays for students at the end of second term. I think they have just 2 days break and they'll be back to school immediately to commence the third and final term of the academic year. And for the community, we truly, and other stakeholders, we truly appreciate them and commend them for how they have supported us so far. Parents are really glad. Guardians are supportive. They like the fact that government has prioritized safety and security over learning. Of course, you need to be alive before you can be in school. Therefore, we appeal to parents and other stakeholders to continue to volunteer information to us, because without information, we cannot be everywhere at the same time. Without information, we can do little. We therefore appeal that they continue to support the system. It's their support that is our strength. So we need them to continually support us and, volunteer credible information. Whenever you see a movement or a strange face in your community, let us know on time.
Commissioner for Education in Kogi State, Wemi Jones, thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 10.